Guys, it's Epic Underworlds. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a binder showcase of my favorite homemade trading card games by you guys. This is from cards all in the community, and I put them together in a binder, and this is whenever I'm down on inspiration, I look in this binder and get all my ideas. Shout out to all the creators that are in this binder, and if you didn't make it, that's probably because I haven't gotten my hands on your game yet, but I probably will buy some more of the homemade trading card games in the community in the future. Let's start off with the first page. The first page is kind of special to me. It's got two autographed cards actually. This one is Snipper by Sketchbook Chronicles, and he autographed this on a stream, and Snipper was my favorite card. And then we have an autograph Chris card from Wrath of Kors of Pandora, Hexing, and Demonite, so that's really cool. And Wrath of Kors is one of my favorite card games, so to get an autographed card is the most amazing thing, and I hope he does more packs that he actually sells in person too. These are my favorite Chaos Galaxy creatures, so these are 3 from the lore. These guys played a huge part in the lore. These are some Weathermen I really like. I recently played a Weatherman deck in college, just like a few days ago with my friend. It got absolutely destroyed, but it was super fun. He played the Gatomics. There's Duple Drop. I really like how Boggy Booga has 3 different variants in each set, and it expands on his lore. I think that's genius. Also got the Kabonks. I think Chaos Galaxy did such an amazing job with that. Then we have some Design a Card Art contest winners. I've always loved Drangel. I know Chaos Galaxy really likes him too, but he's awesome. Also, I think this is a card not many people like that much, but I think the art is amazing on Saberfooth, and the ability, it's just such a nice card. We got Tentaclon, probably my favorite combiner. Wild Wing, can't forget him. And then my favorite card in Chaos Galaxy actually is Friezelon. I just love that guy. I hope Chaos Galaxy adds him to Evoverse. We have some Mobimon cards. Back when I did the tournament, this card really helped me. And then these are some other cards. This one, I actually made a card for Mobimon, and I autographed the printed version. These cards aren't like official prints, I just printed them out because Mobimon isn't for sale yet. But Mobimon, one of the most fun games. He's now working on a new game called Eternal Existence. Even better game. Kingdoms TCG. So this is probably like a super cool one. This is a collab he did, and he did such a cool design on the border. I really hope Kingdoms comes back because he is one of the best TCG creators in my opinion of all time in the community. We have a full art card. It's just like he tries so many different things. This is some sort of ancient template, so his template designs and just the nature and world of his game probably got me into it the most, and seeing all of his old vlogs of him playing the game in person always inspired me so much as a kid. I think the most inspirational video out of all the HTCG videos out there are the one, just like a random vlog of him playing his card game. It inspired me so much. We have the Wrath of Kors card back. I've always liked the simple design of it. This is from the 1.0 version before he did 2.0. More Kingdoms cards. These are some watercolor versions of Wrath of Kors cards. So this was back when he did watercolor with the colored pencil, and this is my favorite card he's ever made in any of his games. I just love trees in card games. That's Shard TCG, Skyscape, Less 10 Elementals, Stranded TCG, Rune TCG. So got a lot of different creators on that page. We have some Wrath of Kors collabs. Wrath of Kors and Kingdoms did a collab, and I got one of their cards, so how cool is that? 2 of my favorite TCG creators in one game. Same with TLT. I just think it's the most amazing thing, collecting collabs that other creators do. I really hope you guys, if you get anything out of this video, any inspiration, it's that you try doing a collab with some of your favorite creators. Collabs just strengthen the community. They make it more exciting. We have some Skyscape TCG lore cards of Taharos. These are like artist cards that come in the starter decks, and I really like collecting them. This was Droplet Scout, my first full art card I've ever made back when I was a kid. This is Unleashed TCG. Such a cool card game, like packaging design and stuff. His characters, he's been progressing like mad recently. He's been doing a bunch of video editing, so huge respect to him. That's one of the first collabs I did in my old card game. Okay, this is Fantasy Clash. So the Funky Cat TCG made this game, and it was just so nostalgic to me seeing like a kid making a homemade card game from scratch. I just kind of like that. And Savage Beasts, such a cool game and lore and story. I just think, especially the gameplay, you and your opponent attacking and teaming up together to attack is genius. We have some Ignaris TCG. These are my favorite cards from that game. I just think these are so cool. Ignaris has been doing so much. He's been working like crazy. It's inspirational as heck. And then we have some heroic. If you guys remember her, that's her card game. Amazing stuff. That was my favorite archetype, the dinosaur archetype. This is probably another one of my favorite Wrath of Kor's cards. I just really like these shields for some reason. Then we have, this is Mayhem TCG, yeah, so he was like the perfect TCG creator. Like, if you think of homemade card game, there's a good chance you'll think of Mayhem. It's just like such a classic looking game. More Stranded. This is Defenders of Zealon, a more simple card game, but I think it looks really appealing. More Rune TCG. I'm not going to be going into everything. Oh, this is when Skyscape did hand-drawn art, which I can't believe like he was this good at hand-drawn art. And this is with marker too, and he drew the template too. The only thing that he didn't do was the text. That was done by a computer, but it's just so crazy. And like, I kind of hope he does something with his old art, because I just love handmade art, and if he ties that into Skyscape, that'd be even better. Like maybe some vintage cards or something. This card was from a Stranded because it won me a lot of games. Got some more Stranded collabs. This is Mystic Islands. I just love this card. I think it's so cool. It's Forbidden Spell. This is like the remade version. And I just think that's pretty cool. Oh, this is Mod from Last 10 Elementals. This is a character that always comes back in every game. This is a cool Rune TCG card. It's Flipsy. When it attacks, you flip it over. This was a collab I did with Stranded. I ended up getting another art in, but this, I should have put way more like effort into that, because look how silly that looks. It kind of just became a like funny little card. This is Sentinels and Bosses, one of my favorite unique styles in the community. I just think he does such a good job. It just looks like true creativity like in this game. It's unlike any other characters or stuff I've seen. I just like how he makes his cards. And these are some Magic cards that I really like, mainly art-wise. But if you see any you like, you know, you can comment down below. This Orc token was from my first game I played. I played like an Orc token spam deck, and that was really fun. Oh, and then we have some Sorcery TCG, which I just opened. These are some of my favorite cards from the new Wrath of Kor's Pirate deck. These are like my 3 favorites out of that deck. I think they just look really unique. This is back when I was able to do a collab with Kingdoms TCG, and guys, spoilers, this character is actually coming back. I've redrawn him for the new game, so this collab will not die. That's one of the great things about collabs. They can always come back. More Sorcery TCG. This is when I did a collab with King Froggy, one of the biggest supporter of Epic Underworlds. He bought so much of the game, was such a huge fan. That dude's awesome. We have some Mind Worlds with the Fluff character. Love that guy. This used to be my favorite Wrath of Kor's cards. Demonic Wisp. Mainly just love the ability. I love the concept. I just think it looks like a really nice, solid card. More Mind Worlds here. That's a Keyforge card for some reason. And then we just have some fun playtest cards that I was creating. If you guys know the reference to that, then you are OG fans of Rune TCG. We have Sleep Deprived Dave, which this guy is actually coming back in the new game. During playtest, people just thought he was absolutely hilarious, so I'm going to be bringing him back. These are some of my favorite Epic Underworlds cards that I made. Last Stand is probably specifically one of my favorites. That card is also coming back. These are a bunch of collabs and unfinished card my mom was making. More collab cards with Kingdoms. This is a collab I did with Habel Scrones that never ended up making it. That's when I did with Sinister Productions. Just a bunch of fun stuff on here. This is old Epic Underworld stuff. This card is actually coming back, so that's really cool, really exciting. So someone commented on my sorcery video that I pulled a really expensive card. I looked it up, and this card's actually worth something. So thank you for whoever commented that. I now know that this is like the Black Lotus, but of sorcery TCG. So I put that in a sleeve because I don't want that to be damaged. I'm not really into like investing in card games. I just think it is cool when you do pull an expensive card. Primal Clay. I know this card doesn't look good, but this reminds me of when me and my cousin used to sit on our porch and talk about card games. Like when I was first making my card game, I learned that he was a big Magic player. So like some nights we would just go on the porch and talk about card games, and he would just keep talking about random abilities and set themes, and I would just write them all down in my journal. And he helped me plan a rock themed set, and this was one of the cards that came out of it. So that was just some of my really good memories with him and making that card game. These are some awesome new cards from Wrath Course, more Kingdoms cards, and then on the back here there's just a bunch of random stuff. But that was the binder so far. There's still space for more cards as I discover new ones. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.